집어넣고 자 갑시다. 힌다스피알에서 게롤트와 예니퍼는 시리가 섬으로 돌아왔으면 알았다. 시리는 침묵의 가면을 쓴 마법사 다시 만났고 둘은 보트를 타고 미지의 목표를 배를 몰아갔다. 보트가 돌아왔을 때 거기도 흉측한 생김새만큼이나 정신도 망가진 생물체만이 타고 있었다. 그치, 얘를 지금 찾아가야 되는 거고. 방송 저격을 안 했나? 라르비크에서 예니퍼를 만나자. 로치 빨리 와. 빨리 와. 아이씨 이거. 야야. 가자.
Run, Roach.
이쪽이야. 이쪽이라고. 뚜구닥. 자, 점선. 어디야? 이건 집이 이게 이렇게 생겼어? 싸우고 있어?
Always did know how to win, friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
게임 화면에 비해서 큰 게 아니라 채팅 때문에 게임 화면이 이렇게 되는 거예요. 채팅 녹화 때문에. 어쩔 수 없습니다. 게임 화면을 더 키우고 싶은데 채팅을 같이 녹화해달라는 요구들이 더 많아가지고
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Storm wouldn't pose a threat if he'd had a djinn. He could just utter a wish.
Perhaps he had none left, or something unexpected happened.
All right, so what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine, I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
And Holgar was among them. Oh, he wasn't afraid.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
나를 믿고 항구로 가자. Okay.
The ship carrying the gin sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
가. 출발해.
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
고고.
Not sure this gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking me.
와, 개빠른데?
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't likely see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something
모터보트야,
here.
모터보트.
It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
세웠어.
Underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer. Assad I cried a Rithorn. Ready. Careful down there. How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Jump in, see for yourself.
Seawater.
잠수해, 이 새끼야. 아니, 뭐 하는 거야? 잠수를 해. 나, 씨. 거지 같은 놈, 진짜.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
If I did. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
비켜, 임마. 우씨, 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 우씨. 이 새끼 여기까지 하세요, 이것들이. 잠깐만요. 아이, 잠깐만. 뭐해? 아이, 진짜. 아, 잠깐만. 죽겠다, 이러다가. 야! 개트로라!
There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer. Esad I Cryde Rithorn. Ready. Careful down there.
뭐해? 하이 등신아. 야, 이거 왜 이렇게 수영을 못하냐?
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck in the cavern. Look inside. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
죽여봐야지. 아이씨. 아, 이게 시야 버튼하고 같이 해야 되니까 이게 패드가 물속에서는 완전 꽝이네. 이거 버튼을 누르면서 오른쪽을 이렇게 해야 돼서. 아이 진짜. 아이씨. 아, 여기서 그냥 B 누르면 되는구나.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Say we find the Jinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in 2 points. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there.
가자. 이 새끼 진짜. 아유, 잠수를 왜 이렇게 못해? 한 번만에 잠수를 못해 이 새끼 진짜. 왜 또?
Found a wreck. it's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the Mage's ship.
Arrows stuck in the side, the kind Pharaoh folk use. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
뭐야.
Quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here. Most definitely.
Yeah, like
사이렌.
the golden dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for
걔 쫓아오네.
you gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? The chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
계속 쫓아오네. 이 새끼 보소.
Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the... We'll see what it is.
계속 쫓아오는데?
Come closer.
와. 이건 한 번에 잠수하자. 한 번에 잠수를 못해. 한 번에 잠수를 못해.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. Aisu foltia beidem ein eichte iliveid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of
Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon can do this.
뭐야? 씹혔어. 자막이 씹혔어.
Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon can do this.
왜 자동 안 돼? 됐나?
Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon can do this. Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon can do this. Jinn here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Silver. Pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
마법을 걸어놨어? 마법을 걸어놔서 숨을 참을 수가 있는 거죠. 오. 괜찮았어? 팬 서비스.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the Jinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Jinn?
But you already know. A Jinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a Jinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that Jinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
오.
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see? We're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
야, 지금 시리를 찾다가 갑자기 왜 둘의 사랑을 확인하고 있는 거야? 어? 얘네들 또 여유 있네. 여유 있어.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to work.
Nothing here. Nothing interesting here. Interesting. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Nice shoes. Mage must have slept here. With the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the Jinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the Jinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you. If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Cold's preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
순간이동으로 배가 산으로 왔네. 순간이동으로 배가 산으로 왔어.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jinn, Rif Kaishta Engaya, Kaishta et Disglare, Gevired mi Castle.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
What? 귀찮네. 대충 해서 죽으면 좋은데 저런 새끼는. 야, 빨리빨리 하자. 빨리빨리. 알았어. 너무 어택 당을 했어.
Step back.
What do you go?
Some
Tame Kaishta.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?